On India First, I want to take you to Shopian in South Kashmir. The army had very specific intelligence about 3 to 4 terrorists hiding in a locality. The army surrounded that area along with the Central Reserve Police Force and the Jammu and Kashmir Police. But they knew these were local boys. So all efforts were made to ensure that these boys, they give up their weapons and they surrender. Listen in to what happened as the army roped in the wife and son, 4-year-old son of one of the terrorists, all in an effort to get him to surrender. These terrorists did not, but the army hopes that others would, and many lives would be saved. Of course, this is only for local terrorists. As far as Pakistani terrorists are concerned, the army is very clear, they will be neutralized.
Based on a specific tip-off, the Army, CRPF and Jammu and Kashmir police cordoned off an area in Shopian in South Kashmir. The information was of presence of armed terrorists. Since the information was about local terrorists, the army gave them an opportunity to surrender. The terrorists were told to leave their weapons and come out with their hands held high and remove any clothing or firan that could conceal weapons. When the appeal did not succeed, the army and police brought the armed terrorist's wife. She too appealed to them to give up terror. The terrorist's 4-year-old son also made an emotional appeal to his father to surrender. According to Major General Rashim Bali, the Victor Force commander in the area, one of the terrorists wanted to surrender after his son's appeal, but the other terrorists inside the room prevented him from doing so. In fact, one of the soldiers who risked his life to go forward and bring out a terrorist alive was injured in firing from inside.
रात से लेकर हम सुबह तक इसीलिए डिले कर रहे थे कि हम जितना हो सके कोशिश करें और सरेंडर ले सकें। पर जब वो सारी चीजें फेल हो गई और अंदर से फायर तेज हो गया, तब हमारे पास कोई चारा नहीं था कि अब हम अपनी अगली कार्रवाई कर सकें। मेरे एक लड़के को जो 34 RR का था, जिसको गोली लगी है, वो गोली भी इसीलिए लगी है क्योंकि वो कवर लेकर आगे जाके उसको लाने की कोशिश कर रहा था। अगर हम ये सब ना करते तो शायद ये एनकाउंटर आधा घंटा भी ना चलता।
The army also brought in a Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist's brother-in-law as a last-ditch effort, but the firing from inside intensified. This forced the security forces to return fire, and 4 terrorists were neutralized. 1 Kalashnikov assault rifle and 3 pistols were recovered from the encounter site. The army reiterated the government's appeal, asking local boys to surrender with weapons and insisted all efforts will be made to rehabilitate them. This sequence of events got on camera once again establishes that the Indian Army exhausts all humanitarian options before going in for the kill in a terror encounter.
This first major incident after the ceasefire came into the being last month. The army is very clear that there may be a ceasefire on the LOC, but there will be no let-up operation against the terrorists in the Kashmir Valley. This is Manjit Negi for India Today.
India Today's Shiv Arur now joins me for more on the story. Shiv, bring us details. Manjit was just reporting no let-up in anti-terror operations, but an effort being made to ensure local misguided boys, they surrender. How successful is this policy?
Gaurav, these are very, emotionally stirring images that you're reporting here, from Jammu and Kashmir during a terrorist encounter, which ended in the killing of 4 of those terrorists. But these images are so meaningful because they provide a very rare glimpse, into the protocol for surrender that the Indian Army unquestionably uses in every single encounter, many times at the risk to their own lives. Gaurav, you can see in these images, they're really heartrending. You can see the wife of one of the terrorists has been brought in. She's been given a loudspeaker and asked to appeal to the terrorists to surrender. It's just not worth doing this. Then you have a child, the son of the terrorist come up, and he makes an appeal to his father as well, but they don't emerge. I mean, this really establishes and provides an extremely something that you never see. This is the Indian Army exhausting all possible options, humanitarian options, to end an encounter without bloodshed before actually having to resort to moving in for the kill. This is a difficult series of decisions that need to be made. It's literally life and death. A firefight can ensue at any time. You don't know where the terrorist is actually hiding, but appealing to their humanity, trying to tell them, please try and come out alive. Let's talk this over. You may be in some legal trouble, but this is a complicated issue. Let's talk about it. Those are the things that are part of the Indian Army's ethos, and that's what these images actually establish. Very, very sad, emotionally stirring story, but that's the professionalism of the Indian Army.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.